What's going on? Uh, I'm just here to talk about like the thoughts on Young Joc driving Uber or rideshare. I mean, from what I always heard, I heard like once a rapper like have like hits, like you can go overseas and once your time passes, you can go overseas and make a bag. Like, cause I remember Method Man was saying, he can go overseas and come back with house money. So, like, I wonder, did he try that? You get what I'm saying? But sometimes it's like you gotta like take your hat off to him, cause sometimes you could be like high and successful, and it's like a lot of people will be ashamed of like coming back down, or they not on the same level as they was before, because they gonna be afraid of what people say about them, how they talk to you and how they treat you, because it's like some people really couldn't handle that, man. Some people might take their own life just because they worried about what other people gonna say, because they not successful no more. So it's like once you get knocked down, man, it's like you just gotta stay strong and keep hustling, no matter what, you know what I'm saying? But you can once get back to where you was. If you believe it, you can get back to where you was. So don't look down on nobody who then fell off, or hustlers they fall off. They lose something. They lose something to make it back. So sometimes that's just what it is. So don't talk bad about them. That's life sometimes. Cause I remember, like when I was a young boy, it was like in high school. It was like I met this guy who was my manager at Wendy's, and he was once a pro football player. So I remember he was telling me, right? He was like he was married, and his wife. He was saying his wife was cheating on him, and he was like and she divorced him, and he said one day he had thought about it. And he was like, man, he was like, I was gonna kill that bitch, man. He was like, I'm gonna kill that bitch. And he told me, he said he went in front of her apartment and hid out in the bushes, and he was like, she never came home that night. And I was like, wow. He was like, he was actually gonna kill her because she was gonna take half his money. But he fell off, and he ended up at Wendy's. So that's a crazy life to go from a pro football player to like flipping burgers and handing out sandwiches. Like, that's crazy. But he fell off, stayed strong, and kept it pushing, man. He ain't worried. He ain't worried about like what somebody got to say, or how somebody gonna talk to him, or how they gonna treat him, or life just got a funny way of being like this sometimes. So man, stay up. If you fall off, all you can do is just keep pushing.